Hey y'all, it's Jules the Tutor. I got some more drops per minute problems for you. I want to show you this. So look, the order says 3,000 milliliters of D5W it's infusing at 125 milliliters an hour and the drop factor is 10. So for drops per minute, it's the total volume times the drop factor over your time in minutes. The time has to be in minutes. So 3,000 is a distractor in this problem. For us to be able to use 3,000, they would have to tell us how many hours it was going in, but they didn't. However, they did tell us it was going at 125 milliliters per hour. So this would be what we use. When they give you a big old number and then they tell you the milliliters per hour, that is what you're going to use. So from this information, our total volume is 125 milliliters. And the drop factor is 10. And I put both those on the top line. And then the minutes this is going in is 1 hour, so that would be 60 minutes. So the 3,000 is a distractor. And I want you to be sure inside yourself that you know that. So let's do it. We're going to do all the math on the top and divide it by the number on the bottom. We're at 125 times 10 equals, divided by 60 equals, and that will be 20.8. And you cannot give 0.8 of a drop. So for drop factor problems, I've been working in my yard, sorry guys. It's going to be 21 drops per minute. Okay? Look. Boom. We saved another one. Yeah, we did. Okay. So will you take a second and like this video? It's somewhere like right there. Click that little thumbs up. Maybe add it to your favorites. Comment on it. Share it with your family and friends. I appreciate it. So look at this next one. The order's for 0.45, which is half normal saline at 30 milliliters an hour. And the drop factor is 15 drops per milliliter. So you know what we're going to use. We're going to use this milliliter per hour right here. So according to that, our total volume is 30 milliliters. And it's got a 15 drop factor. And it's going in over 60 minutes. Don't that just make it simplified? I know. And then we're going to do all the math. We're going to do all the math on the top. I hope you have your calculator and you're doing it with me. 30 times 15 equals, divided by 60. That's going to be 7.5. But can we give 0.5 of a drop? No, ma'am, we cannot. So, or no, sir. So that's going to be 8 drops per minute. Look, boom, show enough is 8 drops. Okay, let's do this one. So now, the order's 1,500 milliliters of Ringer's lactate in 12 hours. And the drop factor is 20. So, here, let us find our stuff. The total volume in this problem, total volume, drop factor, minutes. The total volume is 1,500 milliliters. And it's a 20 drop factor. You see how I put their last name on there? So Ethel don't have no questions. She knows I know what I'm talking about. And then it's got to go in over 12 hours, but you know it's got to be in minutes, so we're going to get our handy-dandy calculator and do 12 times 20. 12 times 20. Whatever, hold on. We're going to do 12 times 60. I know I did it, but I said it wrong. And some people, it throws a wrench in their engine. Okay, and so we're going to do all this math, all the math on the top. And then we're going to divide it by the number on the bottom. 1,500 times 20 Don't even look because you're not done. Divided by 720 minutes. And that will be 41.6. And you know what we can and can't do with 0.6. So we're going to round up. I just need to make sure you understand. If the number is 5 or higher, it makes the number in front of it go up 1. So 6 is 5 or higher, and so this will be 42. If it is 4 or less, the number doesn't change. I've had some students that needed reinforcement on that. Okay, look, we saved another one. Sure enough, did. 42 drops. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope it helped. I'll be back with some more.